Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and today, darling, I'm going to be getting into your weekly tarot messages for the days August 2nd to August 8th, 2021, Scorpio. So if you find any cards that resonate with you in this weekly tarot reading today, darling, let me know in the comments below which cards do and how they do, because that is how I keep up with you, Scorpio, is through the comments. As well, let me know, Scorpio, if you do enjoy this tarot reading today. Give this video a like and subscribe if you do, or if you just enjoy my vibe, darling, give this video a like and subscribe because it just helps me out a lot. And I do appreciate it when you guys do that for me, Scorpio. But remember, put this in perspective, darling. I'm no better than you are. I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you. Take the cards that resonate, leave what doesn't. I believe tarot readings are just here, Scorpio, to give you some food for thought, a perspective for you to be considering, but never making the choices in your life, because it's your life to live, Scorpio, not mine and not these tarot cards, darling. So let's just jump into your tarot reading today. Let's see what's going on for you, Cancer, Scorpio. I just did Cancer's reading, that's why. I apologize, Scorpio. So the Ace of Wands came flying out. The Ace of Wands, Scorpio, came flying out for you to start out your energy. So this is a fabulous card. Something catches your eye. Something or someone catches your eye, Scorpio. I do feel as if you guys have your vision set on something. Something for you to be really sinking your teeth into, for you to be really getting your claws into, darling. So I really like this energy a lot for your starting energy. This is an energy of where something, you feel extremely motivated of going forward with something, and I make the emphasis on you going forward, Scorpio, and because I do just feel like you guys are just being a little bit more active at this time. I'm not saying that you aren't normally active, Scorpio, but it does feel like you are being pushed into overdrive. It feels like some of you guys are even, dare I say, borderline just overworking yourself a little bit, Scorpio. So I just do want to say, be sure to just take some moments where you're just making sure that you're de-stressing, Scorpio, that you are finding ways to grounding yourself and just getting out of the house, darling, right? I say this with peace and love, Scorpio. Go touch some grass. I feel like you guys would benefit from touching some grass, connecting to nature a little bit, even I'm just hearing like making it like a daily ritual for yourself, Scorpio, if you can. Queen of Pentacles tried coming out. I'm going to be putting this back in, Scorpio, but I feel like this is kind of just enhancing the message of where it's like, literally go out and tend to yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is literally the card of like self-care, being by yourself. Quite literally, she's out in nature, darling. She is quite literally, is there grass in this photo? Yes, there is grass in this photo. She is, in fact, y'all, touching grass. So, if this doesn't make you a believer, Scorpio, I don't know what will. Really tend to yourself. That's going to be the investment for yourself. That's how you're going to continue further, being able to go further down your path in a quicker way with whatever it is that you're trying to manifest right now, Scorpio. I feel like it's essential for you to just take a mental reset sometimes. I do feel like you guys need to just not always be on, if that makes sense, Scorpio, because if you guys are always on, then that's when misinterpretations can happen. That's when things can be overlooked, oversighted, right? You always want to keep your vision clear, your thinking clear, and all that, right? So let's get into this Ace of Wands now. Let's get some clarifiers now. All right, Scorpio. So we have here the 10 of Cups for you, Scorpio, with the 9 of Pentacles coming in here. You got this card last week, I'm pretty sure. As well as the Page of Wands, which you definitely got this card last week, Scorpio. So, fabulous cards, Scorpio. Definitely, in this sense, Ace of Wands coming in. I like seeing the Page of Wands coming in as well, because this is you guys charging forth towards a new beginning with something. I do feel like this is like a perfect time for you. For many of you Scorpios, I am going to be honest, this is going to be very much so either specific for social or specific for career. I don't really feel like it's going to be an in-between for you, Scorpio. It does feel as if whatever it is that you've been putting the most effort into currently. I'm going to just be speaking in terms of career after this quick side note. For my Scorpios that are single and that have recently connected with somebody, take this as a sign of really honing in into this new connection, Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles, I always say, is your connection from guide, your spirit guide being showing to you which pentacle to be grabbing at and engaging with. Ace of Wands is usually honestly like the card of like lust and attraction. Scorpio, Page of Wands is this card of just new energy coming in here. Ten of Cups is where it's just very much so that family life, very much so emotional fulfillment. So if you guys have recently met somebody, Scorpio, that you feel really good about, this is not something I wouldn't have to be convincing you of engaging this energy. This is more so just as an affirming sign, Scorpio, where it's just like, no, yeah, this is a really good connection here. There's something definitely here, Scorpio. But let's backtrack now, darling. Let's get back into just focusing in terms of just like career and just whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, because it's not just always going to be career, right? But Nine of Pentacles coming in, Ace of, with this Page of Wands, I still just feel as if your path is being carved out through. Now this is going to be me just projecting my own belief systems, Scorpio, of course, right? But take this as you will. But I do feel like with many of you guys, you're having your spirit guides are like carving out a path for you to get to this Ten of Cups. I do feel as if all of you Scorpios are on the path towards the Ten of Cups, but for some of you guys, for many of you Scorpios rather, the path towards this Ten of Cups is for you guys actually going down a completely untraveled path before. For some of you guys, it's just going to be dabbling into something that you may have never even considered doing before, but for some reason now it has caught your eye and you're really just going in on it. Nine of Pentacles shows to me, I always say it's a very fabulous self-employment card for you, Scorpio. So in terms of for my self-employed Scorpios, I do feel like this is a very fabulous week to be introducing anything new, any way of new streams of revenue. I feel like any new streams of revenue that you open up would be absolutely fabulous, darling. It'd be very much so profitable, I feel. So yeah, now Scorpio, I want to get into a little bit of detail on what it is that you don't see coming. What don't you see coming for you this week for August 7th, August 2nd to the 8th, Scorpio? What don't you see coming towards you this week? Let's see here. This card came flipping out. Are these both? Yep, both of these. So the cards that we have stepping forward to you is the Knight of Swords coming in here for what you don't see coming. The Ten of Pentacles coming in here with the Four of Pentacles coming in. I'm laughing at the Ten of Pentacles here because you have the Ten of Cups from before, so it's like Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, like you can't really get better than that, Scorpio. Definitely in terms of home life, Four of Pentacles and this Knight of Swords here, I do see you guys actually making a lot of like headway in a lot of your personal like life. For a lot of y'all's personal life, Scorpio, I feel like you guys are going to be progressing in a good way. For some of you guys, Scorpio, Ten of Pentacles is going to be referring to the sense of where like maybe like I feel like for many of you guys, you're going to be randomly getting closer to like some of your family this week. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, it may be coming in as a sort of message, Scorpio. Now I'm gonna have to just be honest here, Scorpio. I do feel like some of you guys have a family member that wants to be telling you something. Now, I don't know if it's good news and I don't know if it's bad news, because obviously when it comes to a general reading, Scorpio, it's gonna be different for everybody. But some type of news your family has you wanting to just invest in them more. Four of Pentacles here, it shows to me where it's like you're appreciating them more and you're wanting to invest more time, putting more time and effort into it. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight out Scorpio, cannot speak, darling. Out of them all, Scorpio. But this could also be in the sense of like, because it's matters of the mind, it's like a very rushed energy as well. So I do just have to reference, Scorpio, this is not me saying it's bad news coming in. That's going to be in terms of like your own personal life that kind of brings you closer. But I can see that possible dynamic. If I were to put a percentage on this, I would put like a 33% chance of that. Kind of showcases my Libra brain for me to like put a percentage to it. But yeah, I do feel like it's some type of news coming in that makes you kind of just appreciate what you have more, and has you wanting to, like, it facilitates like a closer dynamic between you and the situation because of whatever the reasoning is, Scorpio. So just be on the watch out for that. Right. I'm wishing the luck for all of you guys in that regard. Hopefully it's all good news, right? So let's get into, I don't feel comfortable diving into that so deeply, Scorpio, just because, again, let's think about this logically. This is like potentially for a multitude of Scorpios, so it's going to be different for everybody. And I don't feel like diving into that because I feel like at that point that's like a little bit too personal, right? And I don't feel comfortable getting into that kind of personal detail in general readings anyways, right? It feels out of pocket. So now, Scorpio, let's get into your hopes and dreams. What are your hopes and dreams for August 2nd to the 8th? Let's get into your hopes and dreams, darling. Four of Swords coming in here. So you're wanting just a lot of healing. You're wanting closure. You're wanting to just, in this sense, Scorpio, you really are just, it's like you're wanting to just have like a moment to yourself aware. I'm getting like this image of you just like crying it out. And then after you leave that door, like after you have that cry out session, then it's just like, it's done, right? It does feel as if you're wanting to, Eight of Pentacles is the back of the deck energy. It does feel as if you need to have like some type of like expelling of energy, Scorpio, just so you can get back into equilibrium, because another back in the deck card is the Temperance card coming in here. It feels as if you guys need to have like a high intense moment of emotion, Scorpio, just so you can get back into equilibrium, and then from there it's almost as if then you could move on, Scorpio. But it does feel as if some of you guys need to just like expel something. Like I keep using the word like expelling something because it does feel this thing where it's just like something that is just like ugh, for you. It does just feel like a sickly feeling, you know, when you just end up repressing your emotions and thoughts and feelings and you don't speak your truth, Scorpio, and you end up repressing it long enough, it kills you a little bit in your soul inside and it just like convolutes into just some yuckiness. Eight of Pentacles references you just wanting to elevate from this energy. So it shows to me where it's just like, yeah, you just need to like, it's this sense of where you need to speak your truth with something, Scorpio. You have this strong desire of speaking your truth with something, just so you can continue on with your life. Yeah, let's continue on with this. Let's get some detail. All right, here, two more cards. 2, 3. So the clarifiers we have going on here, if I can get a hold of these cards, Scorpio, is the Ace of Swords coming in here with the Knight of Cups, Scorpio, as well as the Five of Swords. So Scorpio, this is a dynamic of where again, this is what's been going on for you. Five of Swords is this sense, Scorpio, where I just feel like something's just been in the back of your head. You've been wanting to say something, you've been wanting to talk about something, but you just haven't spoken about it. Knight of Cups comes in with this Ace of Swords here. I do feel like there's like an opportunity. I do feel as if almost like a conversation can be brought forward for you. Ace of Swords with this Knight of Cups here. Why is this here? A little bit more detail. Five of Cups in the reverse. So if this is about like some other dynamic with somebody else, Scorpio, it does show to me where I feel as if they feel the same thing as well, Scorpio. And so I do feel as if you might be getting approached by it just because of the Knight of Cups coming in with this Ace of Swords here. Being together, I do feel as if like you might have the opportunity to be approached this week and just have this closure, which kind of just, when you think about it, is an interesting message just with how it ties back into what we were talking about with that Knight of Swords and that Ten of Pentacles, Scorpio. It's just a very interesting dynamic where it's like this other side of the energy is like coming in to talk about the same thing. Like they acknowledge the Five of Cups as well, where it's just like they haven't been able to just like move on either, because the Five of Cups is this sense where they're looking in one direction, right, and they just have to turn their direction to somewhere completely different, and that's when things are actually, you know, work out. But right now something's grabbing their attention and they can't let go of it, they can't shift from it to go into this new direction. So I do feel like if it is about another energy, you're not alone in these thoughts, Scorpio, and you have the opportunity of having, at the very least, having the conversation had. I don't know if they're going to be the ones approaching it, just because, again, Scorpio, just free will and all that, darling. But at the very least, just know that you're not the only one feeling the current feelings that you are currently having, Scorpio. Six of Pentacles coming in as well. Yeah, I do feel like things are gonna be, by the end of this week, going back into equilibrium for you, Scorpio. I really do. So let's get some closing cards now for how this week closes off for you for August 2nd to the 8th. Let's see how this week closes off for you, Scorpio. All right, yeah, this is exactly what I was feeling. So we have the Seven of Pentacles coming in here with the Hierophant, as well as the Seven of Swords coming in for you, Scorpio. So I do definitely feel like equilibrium is going to be happening for you. Hierophant lets me know with the Seven of Pentacles, there's definitely some groundwork that happens. There's definitely some type of, something comes, something develops from your connections. Definitely Seven of Swords coming in here. This lets me know where, yeah, it just makes me think of like two energies, or like an energy that's been going at it alone. Just makes some leadway into actually working together as like a team. Being able to just like connect. Like, I don't know, it just feels like Scorpio, you're going to be communicating on the same wavelength with another situation that at one point just you guys were not. Yeah, Fool card coming in as well, fresh new chapter. It does just feel like for a lot of you Scorpios, you're getting like some type of relationship in your life just gets back into like equilibrium, where it's no longer in the negatives, and just like it feels like you guys are able to just start afresh, just truly start anew. This is like the closest thing of like people actually truly practicing forgiveness and truly like moving on if like anything, truly. But yeah, Scorpio, I think that is the tarot reading that I have for you this week. Overall, a very fabulous reading. Overall, very fabulous reading. You definitely are going to be receiving some closure this week, Scorpio. Definitely with this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles here, and that Ace of Wands. I really do see you guys going towards your goal fabulously. I do really see you guys accomplishing things. It just may be on a new, again, I just feel like it's going to be through like new ventures, like new streams of revenue, new projects, and all of that. I really do feel like this is a very successful time for that for you, Scorpio. But yeah, that is the tarot reading that I have for you this week, Scorpio. If you enjoyed this reading today, darling, let me know in the comments below. Give this video a like and subscribe as well. And also, if you'd like to book a private personal reading with me, Scorpio, I'll leave it linked down below in the comment section next to my social medias, SimplyVelca.com. It'll be down there with my TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all being just SimplyVelca. And yeah, hopefully I can connect with you sometime in the near future, Scorpio. I'm gonna give you the 1111 wish rose quartz rock, so you can be making a wish before you leave this video. And I love you so much, Scorpio. Bye.